Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome, all in Carmines with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing, got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I ain't me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Hit for my wins, I need my hands. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Hit for my wins, I need my hands. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. I'm on my job, I get it done, but you should know that. Shine like a sun, a 101, you should know that. I get the front and in the back, you should know that. No need to stun, it's never cap, you should know that. All I know, 10 toes, never fold, bang roll, on the go, ice wall, ice wall, ice wall. Hit for my wins, I need my hands. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Hit for my wins, I need my hands. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. I miss my baby, so I hit them on the FaceTime. I need it all for them, so no, I cannot waste time. Facing these oceans, feel the water on my waistline. We trust the process and my only know it takes time. You can get it, got no worries, I'm gon' make mine. Going global, I'ma get it out the state lines. Paying taxes at a more than what you make now. Different bracket, eating off a different plate now. For my wins, I need my hands. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. It's for my wins, I need my hands. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in.
Good afternoon all. Yes sir, hope everyone is well, hope everyone is good. Let me make sure all systems go. And let's get it, New York session here. See what we got going on for New York session. And yeah, start off here with the calendar for New York. We're pretty clean, a little bit something at 6 p.m, nothing too bad. Not too worried about it, so we're clean for this New York session. Looking at the charts here, US30, daily candle closing bearish here. Big bearish candle close on daily 4 hour. We have change of structure here, so we have change of structure, 4 hour support here. We have previous 4 hour resistance here. We can mark that P4. 1 hour resistance we have lurking up here, and 30-minute clean, 15-minute clean, 5-minute clean. So I'm looking for essentially buys above here. That's where I'm looking for my buys. Gonna be above this resistance here. If we can get a close above here, I'll look for buys to fill this range. Now since it's mixed session bias, I'll look for sells below this 5 here to fill this range here, and then get the continuation down to the 4 hour support. Very simple plan here, and then we'll see how this range develops in the next 10 minutes before the open. So that is the plan here. That is the plan. Let's have a look at gold here on the other hand. So gold had a nice I still have this marker. Gold had a nice trade from the top of the range here, took setup 5 sells here towards the downside, had to hold all this drawdown. I'll explain it to you guys. I did write it though, did send it here. I want to show you the initial plan. So my initial plan here was this: buys above here need to be aggressive because of fake outs, and then here I'm looking for the setup 5. Then I wrote here the S5 sells are the one, man. Simple as that. Not more needs to be said, right? Not more needs to be said. The S5 sells are the one. So took the sell there, held that drawdown. Pretty long trade, to be honest. Actually, I got scared because my terminal was lagging. Let me show you this. This was some scary stuff. This was very, very scary here. Let me show you. That's my TP. And you can see it didn't even trigger my TP, man. So very, very scary. Very scary to see that. So let's see what ends up happening. And we take it from there on gold. So maybe buys from bottom of range. We'll see how to tackle on gold. Buys from bottom of range. We'll have to see, because, you know, it could be a different setup. But for now, the sells are done. The sells were a little bit earlier. If you were trading NY session here, is it thunderstorm entry? Set up 5 entries. Set up 5. I didn't go break of low. Set up 5 just once this candle. That was the good entry there. Now DAX here on the other hand, let's see what we have going on from this morning. Daily time frame now rejecting from that daily support we reached this morning. 4 hour rejecting from the support, double rejection. Let's see, 1 hour resistance creating here. Let's put this 1 hour support actually. Let's bring this up here to 1 hour resistance. 1 hour. Hey John, hope you're well. Did you guys take a trade? It came earlier before stream. Yes, took setup 5. Those who had wicks or not. That was what was taken so far. So now we'll see for NYSE. Can we be 2 for 2 today? Can we be 2 for 2? That is going to be the question. And we'll find out in the current episode, not the next episode, the current episode. So DAX daily target tapped, 4 hour target tapped. I'm actually more bullish on DAX, to be honest, for the session here. I would prefer more buys, even though sells could play out. We have to see how it forms here after they open in about 5 minutes. So let's see how 5 minutes it closes, but I wouldn't mind buys above here on DAX. Sells below here, a little bit riskier. Maybe we could go below this range here. Would be safer to get out of this previous range. We're gonna see. So focus on US30 here. We'll see how that ends up going. This wick, hopefully we can fill this wick below the previous 4 hour if we're gonna sell, but honestly I prefer the buys a little bit more. So let's see. Let's see how we form in the last What is it? 5 minutes here. Happy today. I took same trade as you. Sometime I lose, but I see you take the same trade as me. It feels like I'm doing something right. Thanks for your effort, bro. How is this session an NY one-off thing? No, we're doing like a celebration run, road to 100K. So yeah, since we're doing road to 100K, put it here. News in about 30 minutes. Very minor news. I'm not too scared about that. I think you should start streaming NY instead. I trade NY every single day anyways, so it doesn't make a difference, but it does make a difference to stream it because double streams is yeah, I would have to quit London, but I do love London. It's a wonderful session. A lot of people don't trade it because they don't understand it, but I've made my most money in London, and having both is just like insane. We have bigger audience London. I'm known as a London streamer. That's who I am. Keep NY stream, please. In private, we have NY streams every Wednesday. We have NY analysis every single day. So you're hooked up on private group.
As you took this gold trade, you posted
Yes.
on the group.
Yep.
Oh.
You think that the buy, posting everything in here, you can see the analysis before and the outcome. This was the setup 5 analysis and then the outcome. I posted this. So you can see before and after. You think setup 5 backup is invalid because of rejection of previous 1 hour? Not yet. Not yet. Previous 1 hour we tapped it already, so it's nice because we now if we were to get above it, it would be doing what that candle could not do. Wouldn't invalidate it, right? Do you need break of structure every time for pullback entry? Not always, no. Check the 5 minute. What's wrong with the 5 minute? Big clean candles here to the left. Same big clean candles. Obviously, if you're taking it based on 5, you go above the 5 resistance, right? 15, you go above the 15. If it closes above on 30 and you're running 30 stops, you could do that as well. We'll see. But I'm obviously probably most likely going to take it above the 5 resistance, as I'll look to have the smallest stop possible. Go back to US30, see how we're doing on US30. Want to see some volume coming. I want a breakout trade. I want to get above here so I can take a buy. Is Joy streaming another trade? Yeah, what are you streaming, Joy?
My camera was on, so yeah, just checking.
Maybe he's conning us, bro. Scam. Streaming to someone else. I live in East Coast, Europe. NY session starts at 16. Bang on after I leave the wage cage. What a name. What a name. Make sure to drop that like. Appreciate it, Ents. Wage cage. Yeah, it's good, that one, isn't it? It's a good one. I'll give him that. All right, open here. Let's see the open. What is this doing quickly? Ooh, this is not closing above, but the 30-minute might close above. I want to see US30 here on the open. Looking low volume, huh? Normally it gets really excited before they are open. Hello. Normally we're seeing it really wake up. Well, now it's starting to wake up a bit. So here's the open. Dumping down first. This might be the liquidity grab. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Let's check on what DAX has done on the open. Below. So we need a 5-minute candle close above minimum on DAX. Bring that up on the other monitor. Keep an eye on it. Wage cage. Nice bullish candles we have on DAX. So if I buys on gold on 5-minute, yeah, I don't trust the 5-minute just yet. But if you want to be aggressive, that would be your aggressive shot. Just trained legs today. Big session. You know what legs is like. Feeling a bit destroyed. See, I'm normally finished my trading by the time I finish my workout. So it's kind of like you come home and relax. So it feels really weird to me to come home and then be back into trade. Like completely messes up my clock. Gotta hit legs after this. That's nice because it's the last thing you do of the day. You know? Well, actually your day is just starting. So I take it back. So you're working out first thing in the morning though. It's not that bad. So we might get the close above here. And then we could run, how big are these stops here? 40 points, not bad. So it is the end for you? Okay, then it makes sense, right? Harry, how can the exclusive group help me to be profitable, and how long does it take me to be profitable in your system if I follow all your steps? Profitability is not the goal, consistency is the goal. Now that's where you really need to lock down, discover yourself. It can range. I've seen people become consistent in a year. I've seen people, you need a year to prove yourself you're consistent. Personally, it took me 3. Some people it can take 2. Some people it depends. Profitable, you'll get profitable within, you'll see results. What I've seen people have results within a couple of months. Results, profitability, but then it's like, you know, emotions come into play. That's the realistic thing. So if you have that group around you, we're able to support in all of those different scenarios, because a lot of people have been, including myself, through that scenario, and that's it, man. So it can help you in every other way. All right, good luck. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Confidence, such a big thing, massive thing. You're absolutely right. It's a massive thing. People overlook confidence so much. Alright, if you win first trade 1% on the day and you have second entry, how much you risk? You can risk the 1%, you end your day break even. If you want to end your day profitable, you can risk 0.5%. It's a personal choice. Both ways, you're actually protected as long as you don't risk more than the 1%. That's where people go wrong. We need US30 to chill a little bit here. It's a bit excited. Eating up our range at the moment. Would we take on flip? Well, yeah, that was valid a few seconds ago. If they'd left a long wick, yeah, because it didn't tap anything. But we'll see. 29 seconds, we could get a dump. When you don't stream NY, would you take in another trade if you won in London? If there's a 6 setup, yes. Yes. I take them if there's a good setup. Let's see this bottom wick here. If we can get a good bottom wick flip, it should be okay. Oh, maybe it doesn't even close above. Did close above. Let's see this bottom wick. It's not bad. Oh, I missed it. Let's see if we can re-break highs.
Order
Going
filled.
late. Whoa, got slipped there. Totally slipped. Not the best entry. We'll have to watch this because I'm slipped. Just market execute, yeah, but I got slipped, so I'm way higher than I want to be. But only 0.5% risk. Out B is fine. Below the wicks. I shouldn't be there, man. I should have been right here, but look, I got slipped. How many points? 8 points is nuts. Slipped 25%. Yeah, I got slipped 8 points. So I have to hold this. I can't even do anything. I could have closed immediately, but yeah, I have to hold this for now because I got slipped 8 points. Otherwise, I could have been break even, manage it at the 1 minute resistance. See this 1 minute resistance here, but literally had no chance. No chance. So it's okay though. We can survive based on this. If it wants to survive, if it doesn't, I just move on next. Not too worried just yet. I really want to give myself some room here. Put it below the 1 minute support. I can't afford it based on risk. Just risk to reward gets a bit messed up. Eight-point slippage is crazy. So people say futures, you know, you don't get slipped on futures. You do. See, here around here, I should be close to break even, right? That's what's shitty about being slipped. I really want to give it room below this support here. Feel like I can survive. I can't afford the risk though. I'm only in half. Five-minute candle here, no bottom wick. Expect it to make a bottom wick. There we go. A close above here would be great. I will add an entry if we close above here. I'm just stuck in this one. It needs room, man. It needs room. It needs room to retest here. Still trust the idea. I need to give it room. 325 is okay. Then manage with something closing below. Now I'm in an okay position. Can make decisions now, if anything. I think I'll wait for the 5-minute close though. Even if I end up losing a little, I don't mind. I'm not scared of US30. It scares a lot of people. I'm personally not scared of it. No bottom wick. Wanted a bottom wick first. tough with that bottom wick here. Okay, it is making one. We need to respect this structure here. You can see us bouncing off it. This is the structure we have to respect now to continue up. Again, with my slipped entry makes it hard because my entry should be here, so I'm very close. I don't have that breathing room. So this is what I have to really think 3 steps ahead now, because I'm dealing with a slipped entry. Where the structure breaks will be my entry, right? See? How many seconds? 23 seconds? Kind of have to wait 23 seconds. Five seconds. Can I close above or it breaks it?
Order filled.
Closed it there. Broke that 1 minute structure. That's my management break-even position. So I managed there, break even, because it broke 1 minute structure. So I expect it to continue up if it can respect 1 minute structure. And that's the way I have to manage it, and that's my management plan. So break even, not the volume I'm looking for, but I believe we can get another entry here. So see how I'm avoiding all this drawdown? Look, when you get slipped like that, it's hard, but you have to trust your ideas on US30. I know it's scary as hell, it's fast as hell, but really US30 be like that. Like literally you have to be super confident and just give yourself breathing room. This is why a lot of people lose on US30 is they just can't take that volatility. Once you learn the volatility, it gives you breathing room. US30 is nice. It doesn't really, you're wrong really quickly or you're right. And that's what I like about it. So if I was going to be wrong, the minute it gives you signs that it's rejecting is a positive showing you that, hey, you know what? We have a possibility to continue up. So as long as it respects structure, very rarely US30 will break structure and continue and will fake out. I don't see that happen a lot. I mean, now I'm just avoiding this drawdown because look, my stop loss is here. I moved it up to here for management. Original stop, I could still hold this, but you know, US30 likes to move fast. So I'm looking for a fast move. The one thing I'm considering now is going break of this candle high or a thunderstorm in 1 minute 31 seconds. Thunderstorm could be nice, break of the candle high, bit of a smaller stop loss, break even at this zone here, look to get the continuation. Just I wish we were bullish bias would make this trade a lot more easier. So let's see, that's my next plan. Now I can avoid all this bullshit, all right? So I can avoid all this bullshit. Hi, are you trading both London and New York? And please, what pair is this? This is US30, US30. This is US30, but you see that management? Have a break of high now? Yes, but it's getting too close. So might as well just wait for the 5. But you see this management, how perfect US30 respects structure? Like literally. I mean, literally I could technically take a sell there, but sometimes it doesn't work. But you see, we had this previous 1 minute structure. All it had to do is respect it. I gave it a chance. It doesn't respect my chance. And if I wasn't slipped, you see you have this breathing room, right? You have this breathing room. If you have this breathing room, then you give yourself some space. Without the breathing room, it's very tough. Harry, when I come to your live streams, your trades go opposite. I'm gonna leave you alone. They didn't go opposite. This was just some drawdown, you know? Drawdown happens. Also today I'm up. We have the gold win for today. So even if this lost, I would still be fine, right? So even if I lost on this trade, it's okay. I'm treating this account separate, but we didn't lose. We just kept calm, dealt what was in front of me, and that's professional trading, right? Manage my risk. I saw how much I'm risking. I could afford to give myself space. We're not here over risking. Not the ideal scenario, but you have to trade what's in front of you. You know? You have to trade what's in front of you and then manage. It's fast, man. It's fast. But welcome to US30, man. She's a beast. She's a beast. But if that goes in your direction, you're laughing, you know? I'm still looking for the buys. It's not over yet. So we're going to see how this forms. We created a new resistance here. So buys above here. I'm ready to take it. This will be nice. 30 minute, we have space still. 1 hour, we have space still. 5 minute, we have space still. So I would take that, no problems. Did you take position on personal account? No, I traded gold on my personal account today. I'm going to leave my personal account, only trade futures. So I only took that gold trade and now I just stick to futures. And that's it. So you kind of work on both. 5 minute didn't close above previous 1 hour support. I'm at open, you know, that's that rule where we can try to push through, right? Because we're at open. So we can try it at open. You can see it's not really caring too much about the previous 1 hour support. It's caring about something a little bit higher, you see? Whatever's here. I don't know what is here, but it's just a bit stuck there, you know? So at open, we try push through those, right? We have the wick, we have to fill, right? Remember, that wick fill, a lot of the same positions that I was taking. Let's have a look. These type of positions here. Well, this one is breaking high. Let's see some wick fill ones. This one was again breaking high. This one, this is a great example. You see that? These are previous levels. Look how this entry was. You see how this entry was? Literally filling the wick. It's one of these entries. I mean, US30 could become a little bit inconsistent now, same as this, right? Look at the previous level we have here. You would consider the same thing, right? But since we're trying to mess with open here, we're trying to get past those previous levels. Does everyone understand that? Harry, Ronnie Coleman or Dorian Yates? Wow. Wow. That's a tough one. So yeah, our P&L for today, do you guys see that on YouTube? Does it show on YouTube, the P&L, or does it get blocked? Let's see. Not sure if it... Oh yeah, you guys can see that on YouTube here. So we're up $7. It will be Dorian Yates. Yes, Dorian Yates. So $7. That is 1, 2, 3... 3.5 days in the exclusive group you can afford. 3.5 days. And by the way, futures, guys, futures takes commissions on non-futures. On non-futures, you don't have commissions. So honestly, people are hyping the fuck too much out of futures. Really, it's not as good as it is. I promise. Look at my slippage. Look at my, I have commissions. I don't get commissions on my regular. So even if I get slipped, at least I'm not getting commissions. You don't really consider previous levels on open if there's a scenario like this where I'm filling a wick. You understand? The wick went through that previous level. Balling? Yeah, balling a little bit here with $7. Appreciate everyone showing up. 252 today, guys. I don't think I can handle the pressure. Watch, practice on them. If it's your first time, you should just be practicing. No point of going live yet. Wow, there's the spike. So you know what's crazy? Original stops would have survived here and you would have just had to go through a bit of an emotional roller coaster. And that would have been easy to hold if you just didn't get slipped up here. I was literally slipped all the way up here. So it would have been easier to hold. But you were back in profits now. I'm on that roller coaster. I mean, technically, until the 15-minute candle closes bearish, you're okay. The minute the 15-minute candle closes bearish back in the range, then I start to worry. How do you do NY now, not just London? Yeah, I do both. Top Step allows you to trade DAX? Not that I'm aware of, no. Not that I'm aware of. Roller coaster, but I'm chill. You have to be on US30. Just accept stop loss. When you have a stop loss on US30, just accept it, you know? Because, oh, should I take this on Wickfill? I have to make a decision fast here, boys. 4 minutes for 15 to close. Where are we tapping on this 5? I feel like we're tapping these previous levels here, so it makes it tough to take the wick fill. We have 4 minutes till this close. I like the 1 minute pullback though. Super tempting. This ranginess feels wrong. It does, right? But US30 might want to just pop at 1 sec. You know, I'll take it for sure if we pop down and retest the previous range. Somewhere like here. If we retest this previous range here and then flip, that makes total sense. Like that should be your liquidity grab. Now it's just, yeah, it's a little bit up and down. Consideration just to get out like I did as well. If you're trying to hold, or you're just going to brave it, stop loss or TP. Yeah, that's a beautiful bottom wick. It has no reason to flip now if it doesn't want to go up, to be honest. Yeah, no reason to flip. I'll have to give that another shot. Put a buy stop there. No chance. After that bottom wick, break even at that. We try to get to these range highs, maybe a little bit less than a 1-to-1. 4 hour close in 4 minutes depends on your broker, man. Most brokers don't actually close, but yes, I know some brokers do. So that's how the position would look. If this doesn't flip in 3 minutes, well, that's why I waited for this retest. But if it flips from now, it's extremely interesting. I'm just scared if it pops here, taps my break even, and then I have to manage because I don't want to. I know it can come to this line here, which is this previous range, and just do a 1 minute pullback. So I might consider to be mental break even at that spot. 1 minute before the close, I will delete this buy stop because it doesn't make sense 1 minute before the close. Barcodes now, and yeah, it looks like it's forming barcodes. Same shit like yesterday. Your strict management keeps you safe but makes you miss some wins. Yeah, but then it makes me miss these losses. Like a day where I'm juggling with drawdown all day, I could get out based on seeing one technical factor. I didn't get out for no reason. I literally told you guys the tech. I'm deleting this buy stop. It's just not looking good. Not doing anything. One technical reason that I saw, make a decision, and then it allows me to be out break even. You know, and sometimes it's hard to explain that to you guys because it happens so quick, you know. It happens so quick. And that's what sometimes I feel bad because that's why I really want you guys to, ooh. We could get a DAX close above as well. With the 30-second 30 candle close. I would take this on my broker, but I'd go 0.5% because it's coming towards end of month and I want to make as much profits as possible. So I'm gonna start to tidy up my trading. Literally, we're in the last few days of the month. That's why we're losing volume on US30. DAX, yes, I'm looking at DAX as well here. Let's see. 28 seconds, I don't think it's likely, but you never know, right? Never say never. See? Never say never. You never know. What stops would I run on this? Break of highest high. We got like 25 point stops. 25 to there. We need some great volume. So let's see how the bottom wicks forms on DAX. Oh, that's nasty, bro. I saw, that's fucking nasty, bro. You know how naughty that is? Did you guys see that? Last, I think, 0.30 seconds. Not even a second. Not even a second. That's nasty, bro. I calling her out tonight. That's not, she ain't getting no steak. That's not funny. That's really naughty, that one. Literally last 1 second. Literally. I had my finger on the button, man. Last second does that and then jump open. Mastering rage bait, it's all Kareem's fault. Everyone blame Kareem. Write L in the chat for Kareem. Everyone write L in the chat for Kareem. This is all his fault, man. Oh, by the way, guys, Kareem skipped legs today. So write L in the chat because Kareem skipped legs. Not that Kareem. The Kareem in the other chat. This is second Kareem. There we go. Someone's typing else. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't think you guys would have... I did not. I don't think... I mean, did someone manage to get in or not? You did? Damn, you're quick, man. Tony, no. Yeah, I mean, I had it here in front of me. Definitely not. Same shit like this morning. Exactly, man. Same shit like this morning. Oof. I think I'm happy with my decision on DAX here. You got in, went hard break even at the previous 15. That's not a bad spot to go break even. If I was in, that's where I would. Previous 15 break even. We can put the position on for you guys. So this would be your position. Since it closed deeper, you're looking at like a 28 point stop. So your TP is gonna be up here for a 1-to-1, which lines up nicely with that previous 5. Makes sense to go break even there. You know, stops at break even. It makes sense. No top wick though. I don't know. They said they managed to get in. I didn't. You saw me. That's not for me. Maybe they had it. Let me see how that looks on my IC. Hey guys, can you write in chat if you've been having any problems with IC? I've been having problems with IC, man. Full system lagging sometimes. Today I was in gold trade, could not close. Member stream US on Zoom? Yes. Cheers, Toby. Take care, man. Appreciate it. Tap B already? How? Hello. No chance, bro. How you tap B? It never came back. Hello. Where? TP hit? Almost TP hit. Yeah, I've been disconnecting, man. Slightly less? Yeah, that's fair. Targeting the previous 5 is fine. But that was the idea, right? We wanted to do. Why is finding these zones so hard alone? Just lack of experience. Like, that's how simple trading is. Both our plans are playing out today. This has happened twice today on DAX. DAX has just been a little bit of a bitch. You can see twice this has happened on DAX to us, right? We've got the close above and then it did some bullshit like that. US30, it's switch off tonight. Worth the shot, but you can't predict. Whenever it does this, just leave it. That's totally switch off. You like why I'm not NQS? Yes, I'm a US30 trader, bro. I'm a US30 trader. Cheers, man. What about the DAX setup 5 earlier? I didn't have a look at it. This one down here at 1710. Yeah, that's not a bad one actually. Yeah, with the 15-minute close, very good. I think if you're in US30, you know, London now NY DAX must be banned. I know. You know what's crazy as well? Can you believe last week I had absolute bangers on US30? and then when we start the stream, we get this barcode. What? Barcode and almost hit my stop loss, bro. Has to be someone doing something, man, behind the doors. I mean, you just can't make this up. I documented the whole trades on YouTube, everything. Because I know people would say like, oh, come on, bro. But look, at least we got our break even. Management is on point today with this. But shit, man. $7, come on, we want something more, man. $7 not doing much for me, man. I'm sorry. Maybe to some people $7 is something. I get that. But to me, with my risk, I was holding $200 drawdown, which is not much. Very stress-free for me. But come on, man. Wake up. Last Friday's Jackson Hole, it did, but end of month, man. Remember, we have a new quarter next week, so markets are rebalancing it. Markets are rebalancing. Gold is not doing much. The best position was the one we took here on gold. Let me delete this. Hopefully you guys learned something from that markup. And yeah, nothing really much at the moment now. $7 is a 20-minute drive. Not bad, not bad. So yeah. Let's see your entry, Luxy, if I agree with it or not. Okay, that didn't close above for me, but if that did for you, I guess so. Let me check that on broker, man. You have to be careful with that. No, not above on broker, so I won't be able to take that. But if it did close above, yes, that would be valid. Oh, waking up, waking up. Waking up. Up, back to sleep. Yeah, I'm not gonna call it. So NY profitable New York session, gold win today, and break even on US30. Sweaty trade on US30. You have to really hold your balls tight. So hopefully everyone didn't get scathed from that. Make sure you had stops in right place, stayed calm during the trade, just accepted stop loss or TP, manage for spread. Then you would have been able to get up break even and chill. If you were nervous in the trade, closed early, you know, was all hesitant, you get beaten up. So always stay calm in a trade if you have a stop loss in place. There's no reason to get heated up, right? US30 will mess with you like that. It will mess with you like that all the time. Up, down, big wicks. Need to be calm. So anyways, that's what my session is like. One win in gold and then this break even, and that's it. So appreciate you all. Take care and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. All right, much love and peace. Cheers, guys. Cheers. See you.